Welcome to the CMO Spotlight, and today I have Kristy LoRusso, who is the National Chief Marketing Officer for Kaiser Permanente.
Not to be afraid to lean into the things that they see that could be fixed or improved, and really to have a process improvement mindset, and to really think about, what comes before, what comes after, and could the handoffs be more smooth? Just to have people think about their role in in the cycle of things. I think that was something that I did early on in my career, and I think it served me well because it has enabled me to drive for efficiencies and optimization, and how the work gets done. Learning the art of how to ask a question, I think, is really important. I wish I learned it earlier, but with curiosity and questioning, it's such an important skill. I seem to have an ability to connect things and make them make sense together, and then be able to describe them in a way that those who are working on the work understand it. It's trust, integrity, respect, and innovation are the values that we live by and model here. And I guess I can sort of unpack one by one. From an integrity standpoint, being willing to, show up as your whole self, be honest, be true, and really lean into the work. And respect is really important because I think, especially in this virtual environment, like, we're all showing up with stuff that comes with us into these conversations, right? Everyone's got their own context. So I think it's really important that we honor and respect us as individuals and the context in which we're all operating. I think that's really important to really build trust, right? Because trust is so foundational to strong, high-performing teams. And then innovation is really important because I really want myself and my team to be willing to innovate, to be bold, to take risks, to fail fast, to kind of really lead with a growth mindset, because that's how you get better. It's really easy to find inspiration every day with the members and the customers that we serve. So those in which we serve each day is where I get my motivation and innovation and really pride. We start a lot of our meetings with member stories, to walk in the shoes of our members, to talk, to hear from our customers, those we serve. That really gives us the motivation, because that's the reason why we're here and the work that we do. In all the years in the different kinds of industries I've been in, this one, healthcare, is really special because it is people serving people in a way that is so personal that it's really easy to stay motivated each day. One that was very successful was during the global pandemic, where our brand, a source of hope and emotion and connectivity, was a real opportunity. So we created some excellent work with one of our external agencies, where we told stories that were very emotionally driven, and it was what people needed to hear at the time. Resulted in some of our highest brand recall and performance and brand association ever in the history of KP. On the flip side, there was another time when we went too far away from the emotional connection and focused too far on the functional connection, like what it is we do, right, for the head versus the heart, over index on the head versus the heart. And we didn't get the reaction, we didn't get the performance that we were looking for. So we learned it on both sides. So there's this book, How Will You Measure Your Life by Clayton Christensen. And it really is, it's one I carry around. It's highlighted, it's tabbed, I've got sticky notes on it. And it really it keeps me grounded, because it really is like, what's the meaning of your life? Like, what are you doing? How do you hold yourself accountable as an individual, personally, in all the roles that we have personally and professionally? The Maya Angelou quote, and I know I hear it a lot, but I actually have it on my wall. Doesn't matter what you said, it doesn't matter what you do, it's really how you make people feel. That's what people are going to remember. That's not exactly how the quote is, but that's really the gist of it. And I think a lot about that. And it ties to the brand conversation we just had. If you focus too much on the functional and the non-emotional, that's not what people remember. They remember how the interaction makes you feel. I'd have to say Patagonia, and it's really because of their product is incredible, but it's what they say in their mission, right? They want to create the best products. They want to protect our home planet. They want to do good in all that they do, protect nature. I just think it's really cool that they're thinking about sort of their impact globally on the world in what they do. It's such high quality anyway, but the fact that they actually want to repair it versus creating more, it's really incredible.